What's going on, everybody? This is 2K Toro, and we have a very special video for you guys today. Because in this video, we get a first look at the official Kobe Bryant build in NBA 2K25. Now, I have spent way too much time on this build. From getting the attributes just right, to making sure the shades of has Kobe Bryant's name first on the list. And as you can see right there, it does. And this isn't one of those videos where it just has the shades of a player, but the build is trash. Because this build can do it all, just like Prime Kobe. This build gets contact dunks. It has insane shooting. You could guard the perimeter, you can guard the interior, you can play make, and you can even get some rebounds with this build. So if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on this video. And let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. And if you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe because we bring you a ton of helpful tips along with the best and rarest builds in the game. And lastly, be sure to watch until the end of this video as I will show the jump shot I use for this build. I know it's only been a couple of days for 2K25, but this jump shot seems to be working pretty well for me already. Alright, now that's enough talking. Let's jump into this build. This build is of course going to be a shooting guard. With height we're going 6'6", weight 208, and a wingspan of 6'10". And guys, feel free to move whatever you like around a little bit just to better match your playstyle. The base is going to be Kobe overall. But if you want to go with the number 8 Kobe, so that means higher driving dunk and less shooting, you can do that. Or if you want to go with the 24 Kobe with higher shooting and lower driving, you can do that too. But I feel this build here has the perfect blend. And for the attributes, just take a look at this. You are going to be an absolute menace in the paint with an 86 close shot, an 80 driving layup, an 87 driving dunk, and a 65 post control. The 87 driving dunk along with the 75 vertical does give you pro contact dunks off of 2 and a posterizer on silver. A 93 mid-range along with the 83 3-point shot does give you set shot specialist on Hall of Fame and Deadeye on gold. The Deadeye on gold is going to be perfect for those classic Kobe contested shots, and set shot specialist is slowly becoming one of my favorite shooting badges. And like I mentioned earlier, if you want to bring up shooting a little bit and lower driving or vice versa, please do so. This is ultimately your preferred play style. The shades of might change a little bit, but overall this is a very classic Kobe build. Now we all know how much Kobe loved to pass the ball, so we gave him an 82 pass accuracy that gave him dimer on gold. An 86 ball handle gives you some of the key badges on silver, such as unpluckable handles for days and ankle assassin. Now I really love the unique defensive combo on this build. This build has an 82 perimeter defense and an 85 steal. This is good for challenger on silver, on-ball menace on bronze, off-ball pest on gold, glove on silver, interceptor on gold, which is one of my favorite defensive badges, and a 74 block gives you high flight denier, which is basically chase down artist. And if you are curious, that is my favorite defensive badge, especially on a guard build. And you also get paint patroller on bronze. So with these defensive badges, you're going to lock down the perimeter and hold your own in the interior if you need to. Now you're obviously not going to stop any 7-foot paint beasts, but against other guards, this will do very well. And again, if you don't like having that much interior defense on your guard, feel free to move all of that onto steals and perimeter defense. That will essentially turn you into a lockdown at the guard position. And mix that in with this shooting, this driving, and this playmaking, this is a tough build. Oh, and I almost forgot, you also get a 70 on defensive rebound. This is good for a bronze rebound chaser, and I love having this on a guard. This allows you to start the fast break, and with this build's attributes, finish the fast break as well. Now in the physicals, nothing too significant here. Make sure you have that 75 vertical though. You need that in order to have the pro contact dunks and a posterizer on silver. And finally, once you do all of these things, you will have created a shot creating 3-level threat with shades of Kobe Bryant, DeJounte Murray, and Donovan Mitchell. Those are some insane shades of. I probably would have substituted DeJounte Murray and Donovan Mitchell for Tracy McGrady and Michael Jordan, but they'll work too. And if you did end up changing any of the attributes, you may have received different shades of. But that's alright because the base itself is still a Kobe Bryant build, And at the end of the day, the most important thing is you get to play the way you want to play. Now, let's go over the jump shot I have for this build. And keep in mind, the jump shot I like to use might be very different than the one you like to use, but this is what's working for me so far. I have lower base Kobe Bryant, upper release 1 Michael Porter Jr., and upper release 2 Michael Jordan. This is very similar to the jump shot I was using in 2K24, so that may be another reason why it's working so well for me right now. Now, I also have the shot timing visual cue on release. This is definitely the one that works best for me. Once I use this in 2K24, I never look back. So if you constantly have trouble with your jump shot, I would try the other ones out a little bit just to see what works best for you. And for the speed, I do have one notch below the max, just because I personally don't like a jump shot that's too fast. But of course, feel free to test them both out. And for the animation blend, I do have 50% Michael Porter Jr. and 50% Michael Jordan. But overall, this jump shot is very solid. I mean, just take a look at the shot attributes. You have release height, release speed, and defensive immunity, all with an A. But that will do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that this build helps you win some games. Let me know if there's anything that you guys changed in the build, jump shot, or if there's any other builds you want me to make. But thank you again for all of the support, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.